Hi and welcome to this reset yoga routine and day 2 of the 30-day yoga challenge on Yoga with Ilona. Whether you're joining the challenge or not, this is a great practice to detox and refresh the body and really find that sense of resetting for the new year or the new day if you're just having a one-off practice. We are turning it up a notch after yesterday, which was quite a gentle practice. So if you are a beginner, please just take it at your own pace, find what feels good for your body today, and of course take any modifications or props that you need. So we will start at the back of the mat in a child's pose. Take the knees nice and wide to make space for your body, and then sink your sitting bones down to your heels. You can bring your forehead to the mat, or you can place your forehead on your hands. Your arms can be extended, or you can bring them down by your sides. Take a few moments to breathe. Take a deep breath in and exhale, sigh the air out through the mouth. And now beginning to breathe in and out through the nose. Feeling your breath creating space in the lower back, in the whole spine. And feeling with this slight compression of your belly into the thighs, how you are already stimulating your digestive organs. So really when we say we're detoxing in yoga, we're massaging the digestive organs to help get everything moving. So now reaching the fingers forward towards the top of the mat. Breathe in to rise up to a tabletop position. Tuck the toes under. Take another inhale, and then as you exhale, make your way back into downward facing dog, keeping the knees as bent as you need them. Or maybe if you're already quite flexible, you can bring the heels to the mat. And wherever you are in the downward facing dog, press your chest towards your shoulders, your legs. And then you can pedal out the feet, wiggle the hips from side to side, and just enjoy this amazing stretch through the whole body, checking in with how the body is feeling today. And then we can breathe in and roll forward to a plank position. Hug that core in tight, and then flip onto the tops of the feet. Lift the thighs, engage the thighs up towards the ceiling. Shine the chest up, look up. Upward facing dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog. We'll do that again, adding on this time. Breathe in, coming forward to your high plank position, and then flipping onto the feet and rising up into upward facing dog. Nice and strong through the thighs. The knees are not on the mat, only the feet are touching the mat. And then we're rocking over onto the right outside edge of our right thigh and our hip, and you can either balance with your left hand or you can reach back with the left arm. Feel this amazing stretch down the right side body. And then with an exhale, swivel to the other side, coming down onto your left hip, reaching back with the right arm, feeling that amazing stretch. And then we'll do that a couple more times. Roll over, feel that stretch, stay strong through the thighs, and then switch sides. Building a little heat here. And then plant the right hand down. Send yourself back to downward facing dog once again. From there, begin to walk the feet forward, coming to a forward fold at the top of the mat. Bend the knees as much as you need to bring the belly to the thighs. And then you can grab opposite elbows, hang the body heavy over the legs. Just feeling that lovely pull down the back of the legs, feeling space being created in between the vertebrae. And then taking the hands down, creating a flat back, so really opening your chest forward. Bring your left fingers down to the center of the mat and then bend your left knee deeply. Breathe in to reach up with your right fingers. Feel that twist from the navel, from the belly button. Feel this detoxing and refreshing your whole body. Take a deep breath in and exhale, switch sides. Bring your right fingers down, bend the right knee deeply, and then reach up and out with your left arm, looking up to the left thumb if that's okay for your neck, or looking down at the mat. 2 nice deep breaths here. Another deep breath in. And exhale, release into the center. And from here, we'll roll it up to standing 1 vertebra at a time, leaving the head and neck till last. Nice. And then coming to standing at the top of the mat. Find a little tuck of the tailbone, grow tall through the crown of the head. And then from here, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, rise up to a chair position. Rise the arms. Inhale, as you sink the hips down, raise the arms, come into a chair pose. Another breath in here, and then as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Twist over to the right side. Press the palms together to get even deeper into that twist. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. And then either moving your hands down if you need a more gentle version, or keeping them in the same position. Try and step back into a lunge on the left foot. Engage through that left thigh up towards the ceiling, and then you can bring the left thigh down. So feeling this amazing twist and stretch through the hips and the thighs. Gaze over your right shoulder if that is within your practice, or you can gaze down at the mat. If you would like to add on here, you can rise back up to your high lunge. If not, keep the knee down. And then to add on, to challenge yourself even more, open the arms out into a T shape, creating resistance with the left arm against your right calf. Really twisting from your center. Another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, plant the hands down, step it back to plank. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come through chaturanga. Take it on the knees if you need to, and then up into upward facing dog as you inhale. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Shake the head yes and no. And then we'll take 2 big steps to the top of the mat. Fold into the legs and breathe in to rise up to standing. Reach up into the fingers. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. And then we'll do that whole sequence on the other side. Breathing in, rise, come to chair pose, sink down through the hips, reach up through the fingers. Feel so strong through the legs. And then bring your hands to heart center. Grow even taller through the spine as you sit low at the hips, and then twist around to your left knee, hooking your right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Let your right knee drop forward as much as it needs to. From here, maybe gaze down at the floor if you need a bit of support with your balance, or keep gazing back at your left shoulder and step back with control into a long lunge position, maintaining that twist through your midsection. Take a couple of nice deep breaths here. Maybe bring the right knee down to the mat just to change up that sensation. And then we'll rise back up to the high lunge if you would like to. Otherwise, stay down on that back knee. And if you want to add on and make it even more challenging, open up into a T shape, just like on the other side. Keep your attention on that midsection, breathing into the belly and feeling this massage your organs the whole time. Another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, return the hands to the mat. Step it back to plank. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, chaturanga, or come down to the knees first and make your way through into upward facing dog. And send yourself back into downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Take a deep breath in. Sigh the air out. And then step to the center of your mat. Walk your hands towards your feet. Rise up once again to standing. Practicing a little bit of balance for our peak position here. So grounding down into the left foot. Gaze ahead of you. Lock your eyes in one position. And then when you feel balanced, hugging your left knee up towards your left thigh, lift your right knee. You can either grab the right knee with your left hand, if that feels like enough for you, and twist from there. If you would like to take the more advanced version, then reach for the outside of your right foot and kick the foot out into the hand. So we're either holding the knee or the hand, and then you can reach back with the right fingers and twist around. Extra challenge is to look back at that right thumb. Of course, if you are newer to this or you are finding it hard to balance today, then keep your gaze forward. Make sure you're breathing. Never hold your breath. Another deep breath in, and then exhale. Return to the center and release with control. Ready for the other side. So grounding down into the right foot now. Pick up the left leg. Just practice balancing there on your right foot. It might feel different on this side. Just work with those differences. And then if you're going for a modified version, reach for the outside of the left knee with your right hand and then reach back with the left fingers. If you're looking to challenge yourself a little more, reach for the outside edge of your left foot and then kick into the hand. Reach back with your left fingers, and for even more challenge, look back at that left thumb. Take a couple of deep breaths. And then when you're ready, release with control. Rise up onto the balls of the feet. And then we'll come down slowly with control. You can bring the hands forward, coming all the way into a toe stand. Just hold it here for a moment. Feel that stretch through the feet, working with your balance. And then you could even take a twist out with the right arm. Reach it back behind you. Take a breath in. Exhale back to center. And the other way. And back to center. Now release. It's so great to practice getting up and down from the floor in different ways without using our hands. So now from here you can make your way down to the mat, lying on your back. Make yourself comfortable. Take your arms out by your sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, feel your body settle into the mat. And then take Apanasana, this little egg shape, drawing your knees into the chest. Apan in Sanskrit is the digestive fire. So this pose is all about releasing what is no longer needed from the body. From here, you can drop your knees over towards the right side, coming into a gentle spinal twist. If you'd like it a little deeper, you can cross the top leg over the bottom. Take a couple of deep breaths there. Another deep breath in, and then as you exhale, return into the center and over to the other side, twisting towards the left, dropping the knees over towards the left, turning your head in the opposite direction. Another deep breath in, and then as you exhale, make your way into the center. Extend your legs out along the mat, bring your hands down by your sides and release your head into the middle. Release all sense of trying and effort. Allow yourself to feel totally free, calm, still. Give yourself these moments of true stillness and rest. Now you can wiggle your fingers and toes, turn your head from side to side, and if it feels good, reach your arms back behind you, point the toes away from you, and then release your arms. Make your way over to lying on one side and push yourself gently up to a seated position using your hands, making your way into the center of the mat and finding a nice tall spine for a couple of moments. Just take a few more deep breaths, closing off your practice, appreciating yourself, appreciating the changes that have been created by this practice today. And now you can bring your hands to heart center, bow your head, thank yourself for practicing yoga, thank yourself for showing up today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, and well done if you are doing the challenge and you made it to day 2. Starting is often the hardest part, so you should be very proud of yourself already. Please let me know if you're enjoying it in the comments. Let me know what else you want to see coming up in the challenge. And I am so excited to be on this journey with you. I hope you have the most beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.